In today's video, I'm going to be unboxing and doing a demonstration of the BabyTone wireless IP camera. Okay, so I have everything opened. I wanted to give a quick look at the box. I like showing the box because you're going to be able to see some of the specifications as well as what the packaging looks like. Hopefully you can read that okay. Let's take a look at all the items we get. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug it in, I'm going to download the app, and I'm going to show you how we can use it. So they give you some mounting hardware screws if you're looking to screw the mounting plate in. You notice at the bottom it's got some holes here for you to be able to mount it, and then you can adjust the angle of the mounting bracket. You do not have to use this. In fact, I'm not really planning on using this. What I'm actually planning on doing is sitting this on a table, keeping an eye on my dog when I'm not in the house, make sure he's not getting into any trouble. So we've got a wall adapter for the power cord. We have a Type-C USB charging cable. Then obviously you've got your instruction manual and then the camera itself. Give you a quick look at it. There's your threaded mount at the bottom. It looks like a standard mount. So if you're using any kind of mounting brackets, it should work for you. Let's go ahead and get it plugged in, see how it works. Okay, I have the camera set up and ready to use it. I'm going to show you how the app works on your cell phone. I gotta say the setup was extremely easy. I had no problems with it. A couple different things. There's an app for Android or iOS devices. There's also a Windows download if you're somebody who's wanting to check your camera from your computer instead of a mobile device. The hardest thing about the setup was knowing where the power button is, and that's why I wanted to show you. Nowhere in the manual does it mention the power button, or at least I didn't see that. You might have to move this. In my case, I had to move this all the way back, and there's a power button that's right here. Hopefully you're going to be able to see that. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit for you. Power button is marked as reset. That's your reset and your power button. And then there's also a micro SD slot on here if you were wanting to put in a micro SD memory card so that you've got copies of the videos outside of the cloud. Okay, I thought I would take a second to show you how the app works for this camera. The app you need is MIPC. It is a free app available in the Android or Apple store. I'm going to be using an Apple device today to show it to you, but it should be about the same. When you go into the app, it's basically going to show you a device listing, and then you can have all of your cameras right here in this one app. I only have one camera, but again, if you needed multiples, you can buy additional cameras and add them to your app. You can name each camera whatever you want. I've named mine living room. Simply click on the camera and it's going to bring up whatever your camera is looking at. While I'm in the app, I can click and drag to move the camera to the left or right or up or down. It's a little bit slow, especially when you do up and down, because you have to wait for the camera to adjust itself. But I find the quality to be very good. I mentioned that I'm going to be using this to check in on my dog. I can zoom in as far as I want to. There's his bed, and I can see that he is not in his bed. And I can zoom out. You'll notice some icons here at the bottom. You'll notice that there is a microphone. If you click on that, you can actually listen to the sound. I have it muted, but if you want to hear whatever audio your camera is picking up, you would be able to listen to it. You can adjust the quality of the camera. Here are your different options: auto, 4 megapixel, standard, or smooth. You can go full screen if you needed to. If you want to record video of whatever your camera is looking at, you could click on the video button. If you wanted to take a still shot, you would click on the camera button. You'll notice that there's a microphone. If you want to talk through your camera, you can. So if I wanted to call my dog right now, I could do that. Maybe you have this in your kid's room. You want to be able to listen to him as well as talk to him. That's definitely an option. And then the last icon that you'll see is this little bell here, which is going to be for notifications. If you want to have motion notification on, maybe if I don't want my dog going in my bedroom, I want to put the camera in my bedroom. Anytime there's motion in front of the camera, I will get a notification on my cell phone. Other than that, you just have a couple options down at the bottom. If you want to review the videos or images that are on the SD card, you can do that. Or if you're using their cloud service, you could review them on the cloud. The cloud service does cost money to be able just to record images and videos on the device,
or on the SD card is totally free. Once you're done, you'll simply click on the back button, get back to your device listing, and that's a quick look at the app that is used with the BabyTone wireless IP camera. As always, I hope the video helps. Thanks for watching.